No way around it. And this is the actual ancient Hebrew alphabets, okay? This was called the Proto-Sinaitic alphabet, and this is the Paleo-Hebrew alphabet, okay? But they're both Hebrew, ancient Hebrew. And here you have the ancient Hebrew at the top, the Paleo, and here you have the Assyrian Hebrew, okay? But dealing with the Yoruba alphabet, and the word Yoruba itself is a Hebrew word. As I mentioned before in another video, Yoruba goes back to the Hebrew word Yarayaba. Strong's H 3401, Yarayaba. And Yarayaba means opponent or adversary. But remember, the word Yoruba means deceitful or deceit, to trick someone. Okay? And if you would deceive someone, or you're their opponent or adversary, you know, they're against you basically. They will be your opponent if you would deceive them. So you see how it lines up. And basically, Yoruba, there's like another way of saying Jacob. All right? Our forefather Jacob. Jacob in the Hebrew is Yaquab, which means supplanter. Yoruba means deceitful. If you deceive someone, you supplant them. Okay? This is beautiful, man. Now, you read this alphabet, you read the words and the letters from right to left, like the ancient Hebrew. You read it from right to left, and that's a righteous vibration. Okay? Most languages in the Eastern Hemisphere are read from right to left. Okay? But let's deal with these alphabets, man. Let's deal with these characters. Now I'm going to read this because, you know, this was on, different pages, different sources, but it's basically the same thing. Pretty much the same source, all right, but just different websites. Okay, this was put up on Facebook. All right, but the information itself is accurate. Now it says Yoruba, Afro script, handwriting. When we write Yoruba using the Yoruba African alphabet, we write from right to left. We write the vowel signs above the consonant letters. Some letters do not join to the left. And it's written in cursive. Okay? This is beautiful, man. But we're going to deal with this. And Lord willing, you're edified, okay? As I said before, if you're not edified, that means I'm not doing my job. All right, now, we're going to deal with these characters. Okay? For example, let me show it over here. You have this character, Alephai, which that goes back to the Hebrew character which goes into Alap, which means an ox head. Alap. Now it says Alephai, really it's Alap. Which, you know, you see different letters, like you see E's and V's and stuff like that. You know, that isn't fully accurate because we really speak the ancient Hebrew. All right, so when you look it up online, they're basically going to give you the Yiddish. Okay, but our language, we don't have E's, we don't have V's. What else you see on here, man? Okay, you get the point. You don't have all that. You don't have these other letters that Esau adds. Okay, but Alephai goes back to alap, which means ox. Okay? Now you have the character Bi. Bi, that goes back to Bayat. You see that? Bayat, which means house. It can mean 10.